there. We got a dress code today.
Not everybody comes in with cranberry waiters.
Right.
Love it. Good one.
I just had to pick up the cranberries from the bogs out in Richmond.
Like literally, apparently.
Like literally, exactly.
Okay, I don't even know how to pronounce today's recipe. It's fancy. What is going on?
You know what? Agrodolce. So we're doing seared scallops.
You know it.
Jody Vance, you know it. She's a culinarian. Seared scallops, cranberry season, apple season. Agrodolce is like a pickle, basically. So really simple. So. Riaz, I'm going to ask you to carefully put the scallops in the pan.
Okay.
No. Don't fork it with your fingers.
Oh, with the fingers?
Use your hands.
You're going to eat with that fork. But whenever you're putting some seafood in it, put it away from you.
Just like that.
There you go. Perfect.
Just going to throw it into the pan.
Well, you don't throw it because if you throw it, it might splash you.
Okay.
There you go. Perfect.
Like how many are we doing here?
Go for 5.
Okay.
These are already pre-seasoned. Awesome qualicum scallops, fresh scallops.
We'll do one more, okay?
One more, great.
Don't crowd the pan, though, Riaz. Then you'll start steaming them. You got to sear them.
Super hot pan.
Yeah.
Really good olive oil, really hot pan. This is the Dominica Fiore olive oil that we were talking about. That's so good.
It's the go-to.
Right? So searing them on the one side to get a really, some nice caramelization. And then Jody, over here,
sir.
you are going to throw in some cranberries, fresh and dry.
And dry, just straight in.
Hold on, having some fun here with my pot.
Okay, so straight in.
Yeah.
How much?
That's perfect.
Okay.
The recipe's on the website, so this is a version of a recipe that I'm going to do at the Vancouver Home and Interior Design Show this weekend.
Just berries?
And some cranberry juice.
Okay, so you're say that again. Home and Design Show this weekend.
Well, the home show's coming up this weekend.
Yeah.
Friday through Sunday. So, and I'm demoing at 1 o'clock on Sunday, and you know it's fall. Great appetizers, time to sort of celebrate. How about some honey? Some smoked salt.
Okay, so cranberries dried, cranberries fresh.
Cranberries dried, cranberries fresh, cranberry juice, honey, and then some smoked salt. You want to try and balance sweet, salty, sour. So a little bit of Venturi Schultz balsamic.
Okay, how much?
Just glug, glug, glug.
How long those scallops go for?
The scallops are perfect, so I'm going to flip them over here, like so, but I'm going to show you. So the trick to a perfectly seared scallop is a really hot pan, and then when the pan is done, we'll go back to this little pan here. Like so, you flip them over, you've got that gorgeous caramelization. So then we throw in a little bit of butter.
Just a little. Why wouldn't you? Just
some lemon juice.
The key is to not flip the scallops 5 million times.
Exactly.
Right?
The key is to let the pan do its job, right? Then some fresh thyme in there. And then what you do, so the butter is really just to sort of baste the scallops. Look at that. Looks absolutely fantastic, Jody. Over here. So hold the pan. There you go. Yep. Wow. It's like you've done this before.
Last time you came in and showed me how to do this.
Right, exactly.
And Ned, what's to do with World Food Day? We heard this is a big distinction.
Yeah, you know, today is actually World Food Day, October 16th. It was an organization that Jamie Oliver was really a part of founding, and World Food Day basically is to protect the safety of our food security system. So basically farm to the consumer, right? So, you know, just happens to be today, which be aware of where your food comes from, right? And try and protect where it comes from.
And you're all about sustainable seafood as well. So when you talk about Qualicum Bay scallops, you're talking about knowing where your food comes from, knowing that you're not ruining the environment when you're...
you know what? I dress like a cranberry bogger because I support farmers. I support fishermen. I support ranchers. I support artisans and bakers. You know, it's all about knowing where your food comes from. Because at the end of the day, when you know where your food comes from, there's a story, there's authenticity. This is fennel puree.
Yeah, it is.
Right? One thing we forgot to throw into our agrodolce is some shallots. There you go. Boom. Just like that. What are we doing for time here? How are we?
We're pretty much done here.
Okay.
Pretty much done, but we're getting there.
Okay, so here we go. Scallops, boom. Scallops, boom.
1 p.m. Sunday.
Here we go.
Catch them out. Vancouver Home and Design Show. We're going to put on the showcase on the main stage.
Okay, and then last thing. I know.
The apple.
Perfect.
Farm
Perfect.
to table.
Boom.
Ned Bell.
Done.
Go to you. Taste his food. It's unbelievable.
Come to the home show.
Okay,
celebrate World Food Day.
That's amazing.
Come to the home show. 1 o'clock on Sunday.
1 o'clock on Sunday. Although there's great performers all weekend. So.
Rusticate, over to you.
This
last 20 seconds.
Where's your fork?
This guy's a Renaissance man.
The whole bowl.